Hello air signs, and welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. If it's your first time tuning in, then welcome. I do general energy readings weekly, and this one will be for the week of April 25th through May 1st. I also timestamp all of the zodiac signs below in the description, so if you want to just get straight to yours, you can go right ahead, no problem. It's just me cleansing the space. Also, I want to take the time to thank those of you who have donated as well as liked and subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. Angels, Spirit Guides, Divine Most High, asking for messages, please, for the air signs for the week of April 25th through May 1st, 2021. Please come through with a message for the collective air signs. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you so much for your presence. And I used oracle messages as well as tarot, numerology, and I will also choose a crystal for you guys for the week to help you with your aura and vibration. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Divine Most High, please come through with a message to help our air signs on their journey, help them to navigate through the week of April 25th, May 1st, 2021. Asking for insight and guidance, please, for the air signs. This is a native spirit deck. Remember, if something here does not resonate with you for some reason, then of course you need to check your moon or your ascending sign. Spirit will choose different ways to speak to you. If you're here for your sun sign, just remember you're composed of more than one zodiac, okay? Asking for a crystal, please, to help our air signs with their aura and vibration for the week of May 25th through April 25th through May 1st, 2021. Please give them a crystal to help them with their journey and the energies for the week. Thank you. And I work with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Asking for information. There's a chariot jumping out for you guys. Movement. It's good. Asking for guidance, insight, information, please, for our air signs for the week April 25th through May 1st, 2021. Thank you so much for your messages, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, Divine Most High. Thank you. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Divine Most High, thank you so much for your presence. We are asking for information, encouragement, and insight for the air signs, week of April 25th through May 1st, 2021. Messages to help them on their journey. and the Illuminated Tarot deck. This is a deck that is a combination of numerology and tarot. And I like to use this deck because it will come through with additional messages for you. It'll give you a number for the week, or in addition to other numbers that come up in tarot, but will also sometimes bring through another zodiac that may be prevalent, or trying to bring you some information, okay? Asking for an additional number, please, to help our air signs through the week of April 25th, May 1st, 2021. Additional number to help them with their journey for the week, please. Okay, air signs. Excuse me. Okay, air signs. Energies are on the table for you. We will go ahead and get started with Gemini first. So Gemini, universe wants to say to you, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. And thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. So the universe speaking to you, and possibly you've already thanked the universe for things that have come up that you've been enlightened on and you've learned. And I feel a lot of love here, that you've come into some understanding and knowing about things. Maybe you were limited by fear and now you've been able to expand your perceptions. And this is going to bring you to a much better place. Native Spirit wants to back that with the Trickster. The Trickster, and that's a coyote in that image, but I'll read for you what the Trickster says. So the Trickster is referring to, things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may in fact be good, and vice versa. Don't take anything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irresistible fun. Step out of the mold. Native Spirit wants you to know, in indigenous traditions, there is the concept of the tricksters. And in Native American traditions, the trickster is often depicted as a wily coyote. But sometimes the trickster is a human called Heyoka. And there is a lighthearted, fun aspect of the trickster. But there's also the caution to tread carefully, because things are not always as they seem. Be discerning, Gemini. What appears to be good opportunity may in fact not be. And the wonderful aspect of this card choosing you is that it offers the opportunity to step out of your old, outmoded ways of perceiving yourself. The Trickster allows you to see yourself in an entirely new way and asks you to step out of old routines and habits that might have kept you stagnant. Like, this is correlating with the universe has your back card, where you've just come into this realization of, limits that you've moved beyond, whether it was fear. So the Trickster is correlating or connecting with that energy as well. And your perceptions have changed, which is going to help you see the highest good. For your journey for the week, Gemini, it might sound very strange, but the easiest way to activate the energy of this card is to howl like a coyote. If you can. It's even better to do it during the light of the full moon. But this brings up stagnant, or it'll break up stagnant energies and brings in fresh vitality. So it's just encouraging you to step outside of your mold and do something different. Whatever your comfort zone is, try and do something different. I mean, if you want to take that, approach of howling at the moon, then go right ahead. But you are probably already coming into seeing things differently. So this Trickster card has come in, like I said, really to give you the same energy. These two cards are the same. I read them as the same, and you're perceiving life differently right now. You're starting something's been unveiled, or you've done something already where it's changed your perception. It's helped you to see where maybe you were doing things in fear, and now you're understanding how to move out of that energy and expand yourself, and take you to a higher place, right? Which is going to bring out your highest goods, your better qualities. So this is what trickster energy is coming to correlate along with the universe has your back. Your crystal for the week is epidote, to go deeper. Go deeper. So you've scratched the surface. You've already started to see some things, but this is a stone that's encouraging you to keep going and go deeper in that direction. It's going to help elevate you to another place, a better place. Now I will read epidote for you so you know exactly what that crystal will do. So epidote, you're ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and opening yourself up to being vulnerable, stepping out of that comfort zone, Gemini. Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all of the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. And this is that higher good, that expansion, by changing your perception and stepping out of your comfort zone. You continue to do that. You're already on that path, I believe, Gemini. And this is a stone coming in to support you on that journey, okay? Core questions for you this week. Are you holding yourself back from creating a deeper relationships? And do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? What can you do differently to open up to those around you? So your affirmation for the week is, I open my heart to loving connections, and then take the time to have a deeper conversation with someone. So if you're in a relationship, or if this has to do with siblings, or maybe you're a parent and it's your children, or vice versa, you know, this is the time this week to open up and have a real conversation. Go deeper. Go under the surface conversations to the root of the core connection between you and that individual. That is going to help you solidify and grow that relationship, whatever it is. It'll come out for your highest good. So epidotes come in to say, go deeper and take the time to have real conversations this week, okay? Okay, so Tarot wants to support you with the Eight of Pentacles. Putting in some work here. Diligently putting in some work. The Page of Pentacles. So now there's this offer, this message or offer coming to you. It's work related. All this looks very much so work related with all these pentacles. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Emotions and feelings there coming through. Yeah, you're working hard on something. You already have started the work. And something related to that work is going to come through with an offer for you, okay, Gemini? This is what energy that I'm getting right now. Very much connected to your money. I'll read each of these and you can apply them specifically towards what's going on in your life. So the Eight of Pentacles. There can be no success without hard work. Whether you've got an important deadline, a project you've been procrastinating on, or you're looking to improve your situation, it's time for you to buckle down and get to it. It can feel like a slog, sure, but it'll definitely be worth all the time and energy. So the proud feeling that you'll feel once you've accomplished it and all the work has finally been done will be absolutely amazing and worth it. And with it comes a promise. And like I said, right behind all this hard work that you need to get to it if you haven't already. I know it's a drag, but you got to get it done, because as soon as you get it done, you have the Page of Pentacles coming in right behind that. And the Page of Pentacles is truly dedicated and focused on their goals. She might be young or inexperienced, but she has the drive and determination needed to venture forward. So don't disregard this person, for they're truly talented and will rise to the occasion when it comes. If the page is you, Gemini, then it's time for you to focus and commit to the thing you've been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into the world. So here's this hard work. And if you haven't already gotten to work and you've been procrastinating, here's the Page of Pentacles saying, let's get it done. Let's focus and get it done. Don't worry about feeling inexperienced or possibly not being good enough, especially if this is an offer coming to you. And it could be work related, but it could be a relationship. Maybe you own property and you're trying to rent something out. Just know you have to get the work in and the offer's coming. But you gotta get your nose to the ground and grind on it, okay? Get it done. Supporting energy after that you have coming in is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is about a comforting and therapeutic guide. She's deeply in tune with her inner world of emotions. Highly empathetic and creative, she spends a lot of her time gazing out into the waters of the unconscious, and it might be difficult to keep her on solid ground. If this card is you, trust your intuition and feelings in creative endeavors. If you search within, you will find a wealth of creativity and inspiration that will guide you down the right pathway. So she's come in encouraging you. Here she is sitting on the throne. And yes, she can daydream and probably go into this dream world and get out of focus, right? Out of balance. But this is something you need in order for you to continue to be open and creative, empathetic, and vulnerable. And that came up with this trickster energy and the universe letting you know, and Epidote letting you know you have to get out of your comfort zone and allow new creative endeavors to come in for you. So open yourself up and don't get out of focus. Don't get distracted, but allow new things to come in, okay? There's something new, like an offer. There's something new coming to you here. And here it is, she's got this cup. I really believe this is very much pentacle money related. She's sitting at the shore of the ocean, and we all know money, water, current, currency, right? So here it is, this offer's coming in this direction. You see her holding this cup and it's coming, it's like presenting, coming to her. She's received it. So allow yourself to do that, okay? Be open this week, Gemini. There's something coming your way. As far as numbers, you just have the number 8 that has come up. 8, and the message you have from angels and ancestors is broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Embracing the energy of peace. Something's been a challenge, and you're going to have to just be peaceful and allow bygones to be bygones, left in the past. That's the energy I'm picking up here. I will read for you the broken arrow. So broken arrow, let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that the tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. Yeah, here you're hard working. There's this offer. You've received it. You're open now, reflecting, looking to me in this direction, looking at the past. Here's broken arrow coming in saying embrace peace and don't worry about that fighting energy anymore. Something has come up that you've had to fight through. It's forced you to see things differently, expanding your perception, which is for your highest good, Gemini. It's a good thing. Your message with this: if you've been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you're being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all of the darkness. You can drop your shields and your protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you'd like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. And like I said, I sensed that it was energy that was in the past. And they're saying to you, it's safe now. You've come out of this hard-working energy. The offer came through. You've received it. You're sitting, you're reflecting, daydreaming, contemplating, remembering it. And now this is saying, listen, just go ahead and embrace the energy of peace. You no longer have to fight. The issue's been resolved. You have the cup. You have the offering. It's there. Receive it and know that all of what you went through was for your highest good. And it obviously has helped you to think and see things differently. It's changed your perception and your limitations on life, whether you were doing something out of anger or fear or whatever that negative energy was. It's brought you to this peaceful place. You're sitting at the shore, right? And relax on a throne with a cup, relaxing and contemplating. So don't dwell in any bad or negative energy from the past. This is saying embrace energy of peace, okay? This is the week for you to do that, Gemini. You've come into a peaceful place now. So your numbers are 8, and then here it is, you have this 9 of heart, which is the 9 of cups. And so you're progressing with this 8 and now this 9. And the energy for this is, I believe, is to be careful with selfishness and overindulgence. But the 9 of hearts, and here it is, this cup. She's got that cup, and here you've got 9 cups. So as soon as you release and let go, it opens you up to, I believe, it's going to be prosperity. But you have to be open to being vulnerable and releasing that energy, that defensive energy that you've had. Yes, this is about selfishness and excess, but also you need to open your heart center, okay? Overall for you this week, Gemini, it's a good energy. You've done the work. The offer's coming or has already come through. Just accept it and move forward in the energy of peace. And continue to expand and grow with your new perception on life that this hardship has brought you through. Because it's going to be overflowing. If you look at these cups, they're all full and overflowing. Right? And this is the progression. The cards have come around. You go from 8 to a 9. She has 1. There's this offer and she has 1 cup. Just 1. But if you release, learn the lesson, and move forward in peace here, that opens you up to having 9 cups, even more. Okay? This is the energy I got for you this week, Gemini. But it's very good. You're doing the work and you've grown. You're continuing to grow and expand. Good for you. We're all on a journey here. You're learning the lessons. I hope these energies help you for the week. Remember also, please, if you've got anything here that resonates with you, please hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. You can click the bell. There is a link in the description box below for any donation or offering you'd like to give to the channel. I appreciate anything that you do donate. Thank you. And remember to tune in again next week. I do these energy readings weekly for you, okay? Thank you so much, Gemini. Be well. Okay, Libra, the universe wants to say to you, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. There's 2 little owls there under the moon, just as peaceful as they can be. Eyes closed, they're sleeping. They're putting all their faith and trust in the universe. And Native Spirit wants to say to you, eagle medicine. Very nice, eagle medicine. And so owls symbolize, to me, they're like the eagles of the night. And eagles, of course, fly during the day. So let me get eagle medicine for you. So Eagle medicine, the meaning of this card is profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things through a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to fight injustice and wrongs that are done to others and to you. For this is the time to face fear and overcome it. Native Spirit wants you to know if the Eagle Medicine card has chosen you, you are at the advent of the opportunity to truly see life from a rarefied vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most sacred of all birds in many tribes and cultures, and their single-minded fierceness, dynamic energy, and ability to soar high are a part of the reason for this. This card reminds you to take heart and face fear. You do indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. And you have the capacity to channel extraordinary life force energy through your hands. What a wonderful gift here with this card. Libra, you need to be very much aware that you have a direct connection with Source. And don't take it for granted. You're at a high vantage point in life right now. And you obviously are leaning on faith in the universe. And it's going to keep you in a peaceful place, which is why the universe said when you lean on faith in the universe, peace becomes real. It's very evident in your life. Your journey for the week, go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. And feel the power of your wings and the clarity of your eyesight and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle filling you. And this is just more of a shapeshifter imagination that you can do and take advantage of the things that you know about the eagle and imagine yourself embodying that energy, flying above it all, having strength and wisdom, right? And being able to traverse the winds and soar high and low, and you've got these strong talons that you can come swoop down and grab whatever you want and go back up. And so all this energy is available for you to use because it's going to continue to help you have this connection to Source. Use your imagination this week and imagine being an eagle and tap into the eagle medicine, okay? And your stone for the week is garnet. Ignite your passion. Go for it. If you're doubting something, or maybe you just haven't fully realized what your abilities are, this garnet has come in to help you ignite your passion and go after whatever your purpose is, whatever your heart is leading you towards. And garnet is such a beautiful, energizing stone. It's this deep red, burgundy color that when you touch it, it does have a vibration. I've had the opportunity to touch garnet. I don't own a piece of garnet, but garnet is a very high vibrational stone. And I'll read for you exactly what garnet does. So garnet, you need a little space in your life. You need a little spice in your life. Light a match to kindle your fiery, passionate nature. The heated energy that comes from raw passion will fuel your sense of excitement in everything that you do. And instead of succumbing to what at times can be the monotone of everyday routine, approach people and projects in your life with enthusiasm and renewed vigor. This perspective will energize all areas of your life, including your relationships, career, any challenges, and projects. Core questions for you this week, Libra. What gets you out of bed in the morning? And what lights a fire in your soul? How can you bring more passion to some of the less exhilarating parts of your day? Yeah, you want to take the time, again, even if you're imagining, being an eagle, all of this are ways for you to see life differently. Maybe it'll help you gain a different perspective, to ignite your passion, to see something in a different light. It sounds silly, but when you tap into other parts of your consciousness and your mind, it awakens and opens other areas that you haven't tapped into before. Affirmation for you this week: my inner fire brings passion to every day. and then do one thing or listen to a song that gets you fired up. And that's another way, you change your vibration through music, through tones. It could be anything from using Hertz music, which you can go on YouTube and pick your choice, to a favorite song that resonates with you that you hear on the radio. And all of these things help expand and open your mind, your consciousness, to ignite something in you. What's that song? There's one, it's by Prince. It's called I'm a Star, or Baby I'm a Star. You put that on and you pump it up loud, you're going to move. It's going to help open, awaken something that it will ignite in you a passion, a drive, and help you to see things differently. So Garnet has come in for you to encourage you to ignite your passion this week, okay? And Tarot's going to support that with the Seven of Cups. So here it is. You've got all these dreams and goals, and they're up in the clouds. You have choices, many choices. You have 7 up in the clouds there. And then you have this Knight of Swords, which is air energy, coming through swiftly, cutting through swiftly, right? And behind the Knight, the 10 of Cups, which is just ultimate happiness all around on all levels. Beautiful energy there with the 10 of Cups. So your 7 of Cups turns into the 10 of Cups after this Knight comes through swiftly. This ignition, right? This igniting of the passion that comes through for you to help you obtain not just 7, but 10. 10 Cups. Wonderful. Nice week for you, Libra. I'll go ahead and read these. Okay, so the 7 of Cups. Love, spiritual wisdom, money, success, power. It all seems like all of the treasures are just out there waiting for you to grab. You're dreaming so big that you're in the clouds and totally out of touch with reality. It's time to step back and come down to earth and do the hard work required to mentally be healthy. Only then can those big dreams become attainable. And so I just see this, I just see this as you're soaring high here. You're in the clouds with this eagle medicine, right? And you need to take the time to get the work in, change your perception, get ignited, get fired up, right? Because Garnet said for you, ignite your passion. So these are your passion, all these cups here. And Garnet's saying, get to it. Don't just imagine it. It's attainable. It's there. Reach out and grab it is what I'm getting here. And you are in this place, this energy here. Source is listening to you. Go for it. It is absolutely attainable. Absolutely attainable. So this to me, if this is you currently, it could also be you in your past where you have all these dreams and goals, things that you're interested in, that you really, really want, that you're trying to pull from, fourth dimension into third dimension, into this reality. So you have this Knight of Swords that comes in right behind it, bursting onto the scene with fervor and confidence. And the Knight rushes headlong at their obstacles without a second thought. They're passionate and full of self-assurance in their intelligence and in their opinions, but they're sorely lacking compassion and the heart. If the Knight is you, it is time to second guess yourself. You're probably a bit cold or overconfident and possibly afraid of showing some vulnerability. If that's left imbalanced, it will leave you imbalanced and ill-prepared for what lies ahead. So here's a caution that has come in. Yes, you're igniting your passion. You're ready to go forward. It might take some time for you to obtain that 10 of Cups that's coming. So just step back, see it from a different perspective, trust and have faith in the universe. Obviously, you're connected. It's going to happen. But you don't want to be overly confident and possibly coarse, cold, and cutting off opportunities that are going to be available to you, or people who are available to you to help. Remember, yes, the Knight moves swiftly. You can see he's in action here. But he's got that sword. And overconfidence and cold and could potentially, cut off connections that he's going to need. So be mindful of that. I see this just as a warning for you not to be cold and curt, and to be empathetic and sensitive. Because yes, you may really want to obtain what's in these cups, but be open to receiving the help that you're going to need to get there. So just be mindful of that this week, that you don't have this cutting energy with people or someone that may be able to help you obtain your goal. Other than that, ignite your passion and move forward swiftly. Definitely. Because with that, you put yourself in a position where you've obtained or will obtain this 10 of cups, this fulfillment, this happiness, wishes fulfilled, right? It's a beautiful day, and a rainbow shines brightly in a clear blue sky, and all is full of joy. You've been through some trials, some tribulations, but your home life is perfectly at peace and in balance. Stop and smell the roses and appreciate your loved ones around you, and just enjoy this beautiful moment. So once you've obtained your goals and dreams, you're going to have complete and total happiness in your home life. There's prosperity here. You have this rainbow of promise. And this touches everyone, not just you, but your family or whoever you're connected to. Complete and total happiness here. Completion of obtaining these 7 cups and then some. Just excellent. The numbers so far are 7 and 10, which could also be 1. But this 10 is completion. You've moved from this 7 very swiftly, past 8 and 9, and right into 10. Excellent energy this week, Libra. And here it is, you have the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. So right behind your 10 of Cups, it's saying, and this is already saying for you to enjoy it, but to solidify it in case you have a doubt, just know, here it is, angels and ancestors are coming in and saying, you've obtained this joy and this happiness. Go ahead and enjoy it. It's success for you. You've worked hard for that. I'll read the Sun card. So the Sun card says, know that doors are opening for you, and follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas, and connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. So of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You're being surrounded by the brightness of the Sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which that you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you're being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. So this is all around positive energy here for you, Libra, this week. Letting you know, be encouraged, answer is yes. This is the time to expand and grow. Also, again, if you've already moved swiftly and ignited that energy you need to, that fire, you've obtained this 10 of Cups, take the time to enjoy your success and be happy. Even a reference to getting outdoors into some sunlight, all it's going to do is just enliven you even more. So this Sun card has come in through angels and ancestors encouraging you. This is excellent energy for you this week. Again, I said you had the number 7. You move swiftly right into the 10 of Cups here. And the additional number for you this week, we have what is the 7 of Air, 7 of Spades. And let's see what words correlate with 7 of Spades. So here it is, another 7. Another 7 of Air, 7 of Cups in the clouds. So this air energy around you. This also could be seen as the Chariot, which is swift movement, which is exactly what happens. Like I said, you go from 7 right into a 10. And the words correlating with this card, a triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. So all around success this week, Libra. It is just oozing out of every one of these cards for you. Very happy for you. Take the time to enjoy whatever it is that comes in, okay? And be mindful of cutting energy with your words. That is the only warning I see here for you. Other than that, ignite your passion and go for it. You're an eagle, you're soaring high in the clouds. You got the 7, and then here's the 7, which also is a chariot. And all of this energy from the sun with the promise here and the rainbow of full enjoyment and happiness this week. Moving forward, okay? And continuing to move forward with this chariot energy, just fast movement. Good for you, Libra. I hope these energy readings, or this energy reading, has helped you. And if it has, please remember to click the like as well as subscribe to the channel. Of course, if anything's resonated with you, please share. I'd love for others to be able to see this channel and also get help and insight on their energies for the week. I appreciate any offers or donations. There is a link that you can click on in the description box below if you'd like to leave a tip or anything, just to say thank you for me giving you insight this week. I do these energy readings weekly. Please take the time to come back again next week, okay, Libra? Thank you. Be well. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. I am the dreamer of my dream. You're in control, Aquarius. You're the dreamer of your dream, whatever it is. And here it is. You have Freedom Horse that has come in through Native Spirit. Freedom Horse. And I'll read it for you. Okay, so Freedom Horse. Let your spirit fly and do not hold back. Break free and express yourself and flaunt your stuff. Dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You don't need to fit the mold. So be daring and fling your arms to the heavens in joy. Native Spirit wants you to know the horse allowed the natives of the Americas to travel great distances with ease. And the horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient people. This card shows you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. So don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. So replace the phrase "I should" with "I could," but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give these situations. So select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. Your journey for the week, Aquarius? The way you use your body can change your state. Put on music and dance with wild abandon. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. And we all know dancing makes you feel free. Pick your favorite song, go for it. It's always fun. You can do it in front of the mirror. Whatever it is it takes for you to release and feel free. Something about your dream that you want to happen for you, you have to loosen up and get out of your comfort zone. Freedom Horse has come in to say, allow yourself to be wild and free. If that means dancing wild or listening to music loud or going for a run or whatever it is that puts you in connection with being free, then you need to do that this week, okay? This is going to open up things for you. Your stone for the week to help you has come in as Amazonite. Loosen your grip. Again, here it is. Seek out freedom. Seek out what makes you feel free so that you're not stuck in a rut. This is going to help your dream and help you move forward. Amazonite. And Amazonite has come in to say, and I'll read it for you. Amazonite is here to say, there are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of our control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It's easy to get stuck in our ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. But instead, try taking a step back to give space and time for the relationships and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be to make room for how things could be. Here's this should and could that has come up again, just like with the Freedom Horse. Everything will fall into place if you allow time to unfold in an organic way. Please remember, you are not in control. Yes, we're here to live our best life, and you do things to the best of your ability. But at any given moment, the universe, source, God, whoever it is you believe and pray to, is going to step in and make sure you're on the course that is best for you, which means you are not in control as much as you'd like to be. The best you can do is make the decisions that best apply to your situation in the moment. Core questions for you this week, Aquarius. In which area or areas of your life can you release control? How would that feel? And can you trust that the beauty of life often comes from the unexpected? And I believe it does. Some of the best things that happen to you are totally unexpected in this life. And you are not in control when they happen and when they happen to you. So your affirmation for the week is, I let go of control, and then take some time to delegate a task with minimal instructions and allow life to unfold. Amazonite is coming to tell you loosen your grip this week, okay, Aquarius? Yes, you may want to have this full autonomy and control over whatever it is. If it's a relationship, if it's work, school, something going on between siblings or parents or a partner, whatever it is, you are not in control. You need to loosen your grip and allow life to come in and expand and open things up for you. Because you are the dreamer of your dream, but you can't, it's like a water hose, right? You want the water to flow. But if you hold that water hose too tight and you basically stop the energy from flowing, the water from flowing, which restricts you from obtaining your dream and your goal and what it is you want to accomplish. Amazonite is a stone that will help you loosen your grip so you can get closer to what it is you're dreaming of, okay? Closer to your dream. So Tarot wants to come in and support you this week by saying, or sending you the King of Cups, which is, the structured, loving, giving, generous energy person in your life that is there for you no matter what. Someone you can trust, someone that is never going to let go. Okay, they're there for you. In addition to that, you have the Four of Swords. So you must be tired trying to do it all yourself. You're exhausted, and here's this Four of Swords that's come in and said it's time for you to take a break, loosen your grip, get some rest. This Four of Swords energy, air energy, which is your energy, Aquarius, so it is speaking to you needing to take a break. And then right behind it, you have Temperance. She's coming in with balance for you, right? To help you out. And also possibly nudging you to be patient. There's something you're working towards or something you want. It's going to require you to have balance and patience here. So the numbers that have come through are 4 and 5, because this is 14 and 4 plus 1 is 5. So here it is, you have 4 and 5. So it's definitely going in the order of what it is that you need to progress through this week. Overall energy for you for the week, major arcana is going to be Temperance with the balance coming in. She's got 1 foot on the water and 1 in the land, on the land. And it just reminds me, Aquarius, you're the water bearer. And this really reminds me of you here, this Aquarius energy coming through. But I'll read all 3 of them for you, okay? So the King of Cups has come in. And this is a calming person here. And their cup is brimming with love and compassion. They draw strength from treating others with tenderness and kindness. And they're truly in touch with all their emotions. And they're the kind of person who will help you to feel perfectly at ease. And that's because, their patience is sincere and accepting. If this indicates a relationship, you're finally fully able to let down all your walls and feel comfortable and loved by this person. If the king is you, then you're doing a beautiful job as a friend and a confidant, so be proud. And like I said, this is an energy here that's just steady, and it's going to keep you in a calm place. It could be male or female. I know it's coming as the King of Cups, but there's no gender here, right? So this is just an energy, a presence that's stable in your life that you can trust and count on. And you're fortunate if this is you and you're that person, then continue to be that. You're a great person, and there's someone who really appreciates being able to trust in your ability to be a confidant and to be there for them. Someone they can confide in, trust to be there for them. And like I said, the next energy you have here that's coming through is this Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about the struggle being real. And you're exhausted. You've been putting time and energy fully into all of the outer aspects of your life, like your friends and other relationships or your job, and you have forgotten to take care of yourself. So you're all worn down and worn out, and it's time for you to take a break. Relax, close your eyes, meditate, loosen your grip, take a nap, but do what you need to in order for you to recharge. And we all know if you don't recharge yourself, you have nothing to give. And that's when you start making mistakes and things don't go the way that you'd like, because you're exerting too much and putting too much out there and you're not recharging, recentering, refocusing, and coming back to you. You need to take some time, like I said, take a break, loosen your grip, dance, go for a run, do whatever it is to help you release and be free to recharge. That's why Freedom Horse came in. Here it is now. It's come up twice where you need to take some time. Actually 3 times, because Amazonite said for you to loosen your grip as well. So here it is. You have it 3 times letting you know it's time for you to take a break. You can't keep pushing forward and helping everyone else or you know, go, and you haven't recharged. It's just not going to work for you. This is a week for you to rest and relax. You have someone that's a confidant that you can trust and rely on, and maybe your go-to for that. Okay? Temperance, which is your major arcana for the week, is balance is a beautiful thing, and Temperance is a radiant angel decked out in rainbows, balancing one foot on the land and the other in water as she confidently pours water from cup to cup. Sunflowers are bursting behind her, and the sun is bright and full of joy. Temperance is the perfect alchemist, and she's full of song as she blends things together in harmony. And after you've taken this rest, this respite to recharge, now you have to remember, Temperance has come in to say, remember, life is about balance, okay? So don't get yourself in that Four Swords energy again. You need to balance. One foot on the land, one in water, you know, and keep your energy recharged. Your life is off kilter, and you need to create some balance. That's why she's come in, to remind you of that. Maybe you're burnt out from working too much, or you've been binge watching TV all weekend, and now your house is a mess. So if you're procrastinating and you haven't put in energies in other areas, you know, here is this Four Swords that has come in behind her to say, take a break, do what you need to do. And then she comes in to say, remember, after you get caught up, now it's time for you to balance life. So it's now time to put your house in order and start doing things in moderation. You'll find that if you work to balance all the different aspects of your life, everything feels so much easier. Try and face this task with optimism and positivity, and enjoy all the wonderful things in your life with equality. So don't do too much of this and not enough of that. Balance in your life is what she's come in to say. And again, like I said, you have 4, you have Temperance who's come in, and she equals 14 at the top above her, but you know, 4 and 1 is 5. So here's the succession of 4, 5. Let's see what angels and ancestors want to support this with. The Stag, trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. And I'll read Stag energy for you, the message from the ancestors with that. Okay, so the Stag has come in. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine and items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side, with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive this week, Aquarius. Trust in all that you have to offer, and all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. The stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You're being encouraged this week to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. But this will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. So here's the supportive energy that's come in after temperance, after you've learned to balance everything, right? To trust and thrive and move forward because you're a leader and because you need to stay balanced in order for you to be able to thrive, right? To move forward and really it looks like you're gonna excel or move up. Something here I'm getting about you being able to move up. You've got to balance out your life though before that happens. There's something coming in for you, Aquarius. An energy that I'm picking up here with this stag. You're really smart, but you just got to work on your balance, balancing your energy. Like I said, if this King of Cups is you need to balance your life, okay, to maintain that. You need to take some time to rest, loosen your grip, and balance out your life and maintain. Because once you do that, you'll thrive. You'll be able to trust in yourself and move forward, and you will thrive, definitely. Your numbers are 4, 5, and here's this 9 of diamonds, 9 of earth that's come in for you. And I'll read 9 of earth. There's some correlating words that go with that. The 9 of diamonds is referring to or letting you know this week, and this is the Hermit, right? This will be the Hermit if it was a tarot card. So this inward introspection, this time to rest, this 4 of Swords energy here telling you to rest and balance. And it means sacrifice without regret and self-care. Time for you to take care of yourself. I knew that was coming in. Sacrifice without regret and self-care. So if you're so worried about work or school or whatever it is you're putting all this energy into that's got you exhausted, you're going to have to take some time to sacrifice time. Sacrifice, whatever this drive is in you that you feel like you can't take a break. You're going to have to do that and take some time to take care of yourself. Self-care. Once you do that, you can trust that you will thrive. And you'll be able to maintain this energy here, this King of Cups energy. But remember, you have to have balance to maintain it. It can't be all one way and not the other. You can't exert yourself like that, Aquarius. You have to give balance. You have to have balance in your life. So this is an energy of self-care coming through for you and learning to balance your life to maintain this stag, this leadership, and King of Cups energy that you are obviously in. I'm pretty much picking up that this is you. This is not someone in your life. This is you. You're this leader. You're this person that's, hanging on, working super hard and keeping this up. But you have got to balance it out. You have to. If you don't, you're going to be spent. And I believe the devil comes after temperance. So you need to make sure you work on balancing right now. Balancing your life, okay? Not a bad week. Just take a break this week. Loosen your grip and get some rest. Allow yourself some freedom. Do something that makes you feel free this week. Yes, you're the dreamer. And you are in control of your dream. You are. But you've got to release your grip this week on that, okay? That's the energy I've gotten for you this week, Aquarius. I hope it speaks to you, and I hope it's helped you in some way. Remember, please, to hit the like button as well as share this video, share my channel with others. I do this energy readings for you weekly. Please click the bell and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified every week as soon as my videos upload. Also, take the time, please, if you'd like to leave a donation or a tip or just something to say thank you. It's greatly appreciated. There is a link in the description box below. I'm so glad you tuned in today. Thank you. And I hope to see you again next week, Aquarius. Be well.